I used to be homeless,
Okay,
but
honey, what's
I'm
your
not.
name? What's your
I'm
name?
not anymore.
Okay.
My name is Crystal,
Mashallah.
and I've lived out here for roughly. When did I move out here? I moved out here in '91 when I met my ex-husband.
Okay.
Yeah, and we split up after 10 years, and I became homeless shortly after that.
Okay, let's focus on that. Why you became homeless once your partner left? Why the system or the government didn't provide for you? You're a Canadian now.
Yeah.
You're born
yeah.
here now.
And
So
it's
why-
like, if I was smart, I would have taken him to court, but I didn't. I wasn't thinking straight. That I didn't know that I could have called the police on him and got the kids brought back to
No, honey, sorry, I'll interject again. The question is, we'll talk about your husband and what he did. He was a bad man, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the government, the politicians.
Oh,
As
right.
a Canadian, if you have a breakup, you are in trauma, you are in problem. So why every Canadian I met here become homeless after a trauma? What kind of system is this? We pay $2 billion in taxes every year. Just BC pays $2 billion in taxes for homelessness.
Yeah.
Ravi Kahlon is the name of the politician, housing minister, Delta BC MLA. So why everyone, when they go through a trauma, becomes homeless? What kind of welfare system is this? You feel free to add your voice too, honey.
Not enough housing.
Housing, okay.
And they get taken advantage of. Like a lot of these places, they will take your money and re-rent it out to somebody else, like kick them out for a stupid reason. Or,
like corruption, systematic corruption.
Yeah, there's a lot of that out here, and it's just there's no end to it.
Yeah, there is an end to it. We need to just educate people.
Yeah,
when people
true.
know, they don't know that they are being taken advantage of.
That's right, and
Exactly.
a lot of people are too scared to stand up for themselves.
I'm
and,
not one of
and,
those.
You know,
Well, I
like,
think the main population of like homeless people is First Nations. Like teen suicide is number one with them.
At
And
first,
that trickles down from the genocide that like they implemented on the Aboriginal people.
Aborigines, yeah.
And which is so stupid because at the same time that they were trying to take them out, they were using them to win World War One and World War Two because the Japanese couldn't break the code of the Aboriginal people's language.
Sorry, I will interject again.
No, but-
history, everyone have read. How to
Yeah,
move
so
on,
that
how to
trickles
move
down.
on.
That trickled down. They didn't address the trauma that they experienced through that, and that trickled down to generations. So the trauma
She's
that
right.
they experienced through residential schools, being raped, being beaten, we never knew that. We
Yeah.
lived a very like simple life,
Yeah.
like off the land.
whatever our
We-
parents
we-
have gone through, we will also go through.
Yeah,
It won't stop until we learn to stop it.
No, there is a solution to everything. If there is the solution is that problem is trauma.
But they
then there-
just
there are ways
only
to fix
recently, did like the Vatican, the Pope, like say sorry
Apologize,
after
yeah.
so many years. Like
So an apology is needed, but then apology is being given. Trudeau apologized, Vatican apologized. So why the situation is not changing? Why my First Nation
because
people? Why
I don't
Aboriginal
think it's
people are?
like I don't think it's sincere.
I-
And for the homelessness, they're not addressing it with empathy, like putting themselves in their shoes. They're not, like,
exactly.
they're just trying to sweep it under the carpet, kind of like any
So-
other disease that they don't want to address, like
Exactly.
Yes,
Morgellons.
because when a person wants to get clean,
If you don't see, you don't know.
exactly.
Yeah.
When I know very many people when they say they want to get clean, they want it right now. They can't wait 2-3 weeks down the road and then they get a bed, and then because by then they don't want to quit,
Exactly.
right?
Very good.
So there's
And
not
bullying
enough
can
of that.
happen to
There's not
anyone.
enough of resources out there to
So
help
you
them.
point out that even if let's say I'm addicted to meth, and even if I want to get my addiction done,
Yep.
I have to wait a couple of weeks just to enter in a rehab system. So of course by that time I say screw it, I don't want to leave meth now because that moment has gone. And this is what the taxpayer money them is happening. They think everyone here is driving. You can see they are
And the
thinking
whole
they're paying money for you guys.
AA thing is
Yep.
like they want you to say hi, my name's so-and-so, and I'm an addict. I'm an alcoholic. No, you can't say that. There's so much power in words. You have to say, I am this and this and that. I experienced some trauma, and I want to better my life.
Okay.
You have to speak.
Okay, the video is almost 5 minutes, so I don't want to do anything more than 7 minutes. So I have 2 minutes. Tell me on the future focused. What is the first thing we should do to solve homeless? Should we make more houses? Should we hand them $5,000, $10,000 cash checks? Should we move them to the places where there are more houses? Like, if you want to fix this problem.
Yes.
Because
more housing.
I am as a taxpayer, I am as a BC resident, pays 2 billion. A billion is 9 zeros, my love. 9 is a big number.
Yeah.
So money is there, land is
think-
there. What's the solution?
They should have a lot more counseling that not just rips off the band-aid, but like it kind of helps them readjust into society and give them housing, like affordable housing, because just to rent a basement suite is like almost $1,400-$1,500. That's insane.
Very good.
Like not many people
And a
make
homeless
that.
person is not physically capable to pay that rent because
Yeah.
you are limited, or a homeless person is limited by his drugs or whatever the things they do, or their trauma, whatever you want to call it. So to get, and without a house, I know that you cannot even if you want to do a job, you cannot do a job. Even if you get hired in this subway, how will you go there, dress up for that, show up every morning if you don't have a house?
Yep.
You don't know if you're sleeping
Exactly.
tonight or not.
Yeah, you need an
Exactly.
So
address.
this judgment on them that they don't work and they don't want to work. This is
They
wrong.
lose their confidence.
Yeah, they lose their confidence.
So
They are
they
not.
need to, instill confidence in them, help them, give them counseling, positive counseling.
Okay, so
and
I'm making a brand. I'm trying to make a cap, and what should it say? I'm thinking it should say "homeless is human." Is that a good enough catchphrase for this?
Yes.
You agree with that?
Yes.
Will you
Yeah,
guys
'cause
wear
it's-
that cap?
It's
Absolutely.
everywhere.
Absolutely.
It's everywhere.
Okay.
It's all over the world.
So wear that cap all across Surrey. Let the people see that homeless is human. Okay?
Yes.
God bless you, love. Take
Thank
care.
you. God
Bye.
bless you
Bye.
too.